Some are calling it the miracle on the snake. A Pocatello man was hunting with some buddies on the Snake River when his canoe capsized. The man was pulled from the frigid waters with a body temperature of 82 degrees. On top of that, his heart quit beating and he was essentially dead. Phil Campbell has the miraculous story of how rescue teams were able to bring this man back to life.
It was a typical day here on the Snake River. Mike Jones and his friends were duck hunting when for some reason his canoe capsized. That's about all he remembers from that day. But those that were there to revive him can tell you just how lucky he is to be alive.
As he came in and everybody from the life flight was bringing him in, and it was really everything in progress. CPR in progress, someone on top of the gurney, keeping the chest, keeping the heart, the blood moving throughout the body to keep really the blood going to the brain to keep him alive.
For nearly an hour, Mike laid there without a pulse and a temperature below the point of where organs typically begin to shut down. The only blood flowing through his body was from rescuers performing CPR. Doctors knew the odds were against them. Their only hope was to get Mike's temperature back to a normal level.
We put him on what's called cardiopulmonary bypass, and we basically rewarmed him. It took us an hour to get him back up to normal temperature, back up to 98 degrees. And at that point, we went ahead and shocked the heart again to bring it back into rhythm again, and then fix all the electrolytes. And so, amazingly, it really is a miracle.
Dr. De La Rosa says they've had people in much better shape succumb to hypothermia. As for Mike, he doesn't remember much from when he was out, but he does know there are a lot of people to thank for bringing him back.
I just want to thank all the doctors right down to the first fish and game officer that went out to his neck in water to pull me out. They all did their part.
Dr. De La Rosa says the crew at Portneuf Medical Center paused for a moment to celebrate the significance of this event. He says saving lives is what it's all about. Reporting in Power County, Phil Campbell, KPVI News 6.
It's a great story. One of the first things Mike requested after being revived was some ice cream. Makes a lot of sense.